Gemini, welcome to the channel. We are Stars in Orbit. I am Sister Lovelace, here delivering your Virgo season connection spread. This reading will take a look at your side and the other person, people, situations, whatever it is that you may be dealing with in Virgo season. It is general, of course, so you may need to flip it around if you resonate more with one side than the other. I want to thank you all before we get started. I appreciate every single one of you for supporting the channel with all of your likes, your comments, sharing with your friends, your family, subscribing, of course. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel and hit the little bell too so you get notified when we post all of our videos. We are revamping some old spreads that we've introduced on the channel before, like the connection spread. So like I said, that looks at your side and the other side of a situation, basically. I'll still be doing lunar readings, so new moon and full moon readings. So expect to see one in a couple days on August 30th when we have the new moon in Virgo. And I'll be doing, oh, nice. I just saw 111 on the reader right there. So yes, we're in alignment, people. We're creating. Yeah, so what was I saying? Oh, weekly readings. Right. So they'll be Monday to Sunday type of readings. They're not going to expire after a specific date. So whatever it is that you feel drawn to, just pick a title. And I hope that that will open up the airwaves so that you can find more messages, more intuitive downloads by me from Spirit. So yes, let's get on with your reading. I'm hearing Virgo instantly. Gemini for Virgo season. Okay. So this is going to be your past or foundational energies, blockages, overall energy during Virgo season, outside influence, desired outcome, and the outcome. Okay. Wow, so I see the Six of Wands with the Empress at the bottom of the deck. So third card in the major arcana, and the Six of Wands. Yeah, so I do believe maybe some of you are in fact dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. We do have Libra energy here as the overall outcome for, I do believe that this is your side, Gemini, but like I said, feel free to switch it around. But I do think that maybe you're feeling more self-confident within yourself to make more moves, plant more seeds, and start to maybe create from a heart-driven space instead of only thinking about money, maybe, or other people is what I'm feeling with that. All right, so let's get on with this. The past or foundational energy here is the Sun of Wands with the Five of Cups as a blockage. Sun of Wands is fire energy. You have a lot of fire energy over here, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, perhaps. So it is very action-oriented type of energy. It's very fast, just all around energetic, very hasty, and could be quite lustful if this is sexual or romantic. And then the Five of Cups is kind of a pessimistic kind of attitude. It could denote to their failures in life, or any regrets that they may have had. I'm actually seeing a tattoo that is like no regrets, like regrets is spelled incorrectly. So anyways, maybe there are some things that they may feel branded with, that are a part of them that they feel like they can't quite shake off. Not necessarily just a tattoo, but take it as a metaphor. So let me come over to this side real quick before we move on. Daughter of Cups as a passive foundational is kind of, it makes me feel a little vulnerable in this instance, not gonna lie. It's like coming into this new power, it seems like maybe this person is adapting to their psychic abilities more, and they're becoming more intuitive. And okay, I'm actually hearing narcissistic. Okay, wow. So yeah, maybe it's someone who has like a spiritual ego of some sort. Like they have come into awareness, more self-awareness, but then they kind of like use that to talk down on people or something. So then they have the Father of Swords as a blockage. So this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising potentially. But all in all, this is a truth bringer, the truth teller. They have a lot of intellectual power. Knowledge is power is what I'm hearing with that. So yeah, maybe it's kind of like a battle between their like narcissistic, egotistical, earthly kind of side versus their very celestial, intuitive, deeper part about them. So their overall energy is the Father of Cups. This is again water energy. I don't know if I mentioned that with the Daughter of Cups, but it's Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, Sun, Moon, or Rising. I do feel Scorpio very strongly with the Father of Cups, so you know maybe you are dealing with a Scorpio at this time, Gemini. Regardless of the signs, Father of Cups is someone who is very balanced with their own emotions. It does seem a little cold. It's not as nurturing as the mothers or the queens, you know. They it's like they have love there, but they know how to keep it separate. It's kind of like the Father of Swords quality. Maybe you're dealing with an Aquarius, actually. I'm hearing the word detached. So that's like a textbook Aquarius attribute is they're emotionally detached. And it's not that they don't have emotions, it's just that they know how to keep it separate and think very rationally about things. So you may very well be dealing with that type of person. Maybe they're not an Aquarius sun, you know, maybe they have some significant planets in Aquarius. It doesn't matter. So yeah, let me come over to you over here. Your overall energy for Virgo season is the Daughter of Wands. So again, fire energy. But I think it's more so just fiery energy. I'm actually taking notice here to the little flower blossoms on the wand here. I wish this would focus. Please focus. Please. You think if I asked nicely it would do it. But you guys kind of get the picture. So yeah, I do think that if this is your side, Gemini, I think you are allowing yourself to reflect perhaps on the past and things that have, like I said, branded you maybe. And it's like a death of the ego. That's really what I'm feeling here. It's like you're going out on stage completely naked with all of your scars and all these things showing, and it's like you don't have a care in the world. Your ego is dying, and that's a positive thing because you're allowing yourself to be reborn into this more free-spirited, life-loving, self-discovering type of person. And I think it's very beautiful that you have the Six of Cups as an outside influence here, because this is talking about, yes, again, revisiting the past, but it's a sense of past lives and kind of remembering your soul self, remembering your spirit. It's coming back to joy. It's like coming back to your childhood before the world got its nasty hands on you, you know? So that's a really beautiful type of connection there. So let's come back to this person with the Father of Cups in their overall energy for Virgo season. They have the 8 of Pentacles, which is their outside influence, which is also a Virgo card. So I do think that this person may be very involved with making money. I mean, aren't we all in a way? But yeah, I feel like they're kind of, I'm hearing that song by No Doubt, like sorry I'm not home right now, walking in a spot, I will just leave a message and I'll call you back. It's all your fault, I scream my phone calls. Yeah, and I feel like that's kind of what they're doing, is like they are maybe like dodging phone calls, or you know, just dodging you maybe, or dodging other people. Their overall outcome is the 8 of Cups, so they're definitely leaving something behind, that's for sure. Or they're withdrawing in some sort of way. They're definitely withdrawing. So yeah, desired outcome is the 3 of Wands. Let's talk about that first. So yeah, they're trying to prep themselves. They're looking to the future, and hey, maybe they're actually seeing like a tarot reader or a psychic of something is what I'm feeling with that. But yeah, they're looking to expand, and I feel like, yeah, they are probably screening their phone calls and things like that, just so that they can keep this web of okay, it's like their life seems well put together with all this king type of energy, but it's very delicate. Like the veil is very thin and delicate. So it's like they're really trying to hold it together while they keep planning for the future. But it requires some sort of withdrawal in a way. Maybe not necessarily from you, but yeah, maybe just from the world, the outside world in general. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, Gemini. Your desired outcome is the 7 of Pentacles. So 7s are like spiritual challenges, or like spiritual humps that you need to get over. Okay. So I do think that there is a lot of connection, reconnection, rebirth, or something like that is actually connecting you to your spirit and your soul self. It's kind of bringing back this balance, yes, of mind, body, and spirit. Okay. And with the Justice card, again, it's a card of Libra. Justice is all about truth, balance, harmony. And it's kind of a karma card, you know. It's like when someone does wrong, or you know, like all this past stuff that you may have been feeling or thinking about during Virgo season, or maybe, you know, in the recent past or whatever. It's kind of all boiling up to this point where you're being asked not to play karma. Don't play karma, because they will get the effects of the things that they caused. So for instance, even if people are talking crap about you or have a lot of things to say in a form of judgment, that's going to come back on them, because you have justice on your side, Gemini. And hey, I mean, you know, we're not all perfect, so you may need to flip this around, and that might be this other person that you may be dealing with. But yeah. Okay, I think that's enough here. A lot came out. So this is V, victory in some endeavor. Please focus. Please. Well, you get it. And owl, good advice from a wise person. I'm just, okay, so this is an owl here, the Father of Swords. I'm wondering if this person is trying to give this other person, this Cups person, advice, and perhaps you agree with them in some way. Because the Father of Swords and Justice are kind of like one and the same energy. Or maybe this is air energy like yourself, Gemini. So maybe you're in this person's blockage because you're trying to maybe help them or give them some advice, but they're so detached and just trying to stay comfortable in their own web, maybe, that it's difficult for them. I'm actually feeling like my heart, like almost like anxiousness. Okay, so this is kangaroo, unsettled times, need to plan ahead. Rose, romance is in the air. And needle and thread, a sincere wish will be granted. Yay, that's awesome. Let me see about some of these cards. These are really amazing cards. So what is the victory here for Gemini during Virgo season? The Hierophant. So this is a card of Taurus, but aside from the sign that it represents, this is talking about spiritual growth and evolution. Literally all that I've been talking about over here. Remembering that inner child within you, remembering that spirit and that part about you that is totally raw, unfiltered, and oh my goodness gracious. I just put that on top of the Son of Swords, that's air energy like yourself, and the Lovers Gemini card was sandwiched in, on the other side of that. But the Lovers is talking about that love and harmony that you have and that alignment that you have with your higher self, with that spiritual self, right? All that I've been talking about. That's amazing. Okay, so what is this good advice here from a wise person? Five of Pentacles. So basically what I want to say about this is they may be telling you like you need to, okay, I'm hearing you need to back off. So if this is not the same person as the one who's giving the good advice and it's not you, so this is a third party coming into this dynamic, okay, you following? I feel like this person's telling you, you need to back off, you need to allow them to be detached, you need to maybe isolate yourself from that, let them kind of go through their process right now, because it's going to give you this 10 of Cups at the end of the day. Like if you can allow them to go through their process, whatever that is, their death process. Wow, I cut open the deck and I see the death card. Go through that, they'll be able, I cannot make this up. I'm just cutting the deck. Like, I'm just kind of like, meh, meh. Oh, I did it again. Death card. All right. Anyway, so yeah, the Empress, Taurus energy again, as the Hierophant or Libra card as well. So yeah, it's gonna bring good luck, good karma to both of you if you can kind of let yourselves be a little isolated during this time, so that way you can kind of come together even stronger. Okay, what are these what is it that Gemini needs to plan ahead for with these unsettled times? Six of Wands again. You need to plan ahead for your victory. So 2 cards of victory here. I think what this is saying is there's a lot of things that you need to prepare yourself for if you're in some sort of position where you're going to be in the spotlight, or like you're going to have the floor, have the mic, have the talking stick or something like that. Like, I feel like there's definitely going to be some sort of communication here where you yourself may be involved with having to bring to light some things, some unfair treatment maybe, or something like that. Like, you're gonna have to stand up for maybe some things that you've said in passing to someone of authority maybe. Like, you're gonna have to speak on that, and then it's like, I could literally feel my cheeks starting to blush here. It's like you weren't really expecting to have to confront this person outright. Like, you thought that you could just, slide a note to your boss saying, hey, this person's really not doing anything, or something like that. We just had these cards pop out here: the Sun, the 10 of Wands, and the 7 of Wands. So this is Leo energy, lots of fiery energy here. Hang on. So basically, to say, in order to achieve a sense of true happiness, I think, or like having more positivity in whatever environment this may be, I feel like you're definitely going to feel a little challenged. Like I said, you're going to be standing up in front of people, and that, like I was saying, I feel my cheeks getting blushing here, like they're getting red, and it's kind of like the face of this wand here is on fire, right? And the other ones on their wands are looking at him, and I feel like this is kind of a stressful situation for you, but it's like you have to go through this and finally release this burden and just get it off your chest. Just say it so you can have the Sun card, so you can have that total bliss, harmony, and positivity. But you have you have victory here, you have romances in the air. I do feel like you do have a solid support system that cares about you, what you say, that loves you, and all of the work that you put in, and how much you've accomplished for yourself, and if this has to do with a team or a family or whatever. So what is the sincere wish that will be granted? Seven of Wands again with the Moon, Cancer or Pisces energy potentially, and the Father of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy, Sun, Moon, or Rising, potentially. So regardless of the signs though, I do think that I'm hearing you're the breadwinner. You're bringing in some sort of wealth, or you're taking a leadership role perhaps in a work environment, or even in the home, if like I said, breadwinner. So yeah, with the Moon card, this may have to do with the mother, or like the lady of the house is what I'm hearing. Yeah, so the Moon card, it does symbolize intuition and subconscious. It could indicate secrets. So you could be, there could be some secrets that are coming to light, maybe that is something that you've been wishing for. It's like, oh, frickin' finally, like that. I couldn't keep my mouth shut for much longer. Or, okay, I'm actually picturing, so if you guys watch The Office, Kevin from The Office, he like kept this secret for so long, and then it finally comes out to light, and he's like, I did it. I knew the whole time, and I didn't say a word. Yeah, like I think it could be like that too. If you're not itching to say it already, like if you're not doing that, or if you're not in a position to be the one to out somebody's business or something like that, it's like you're trying to hold on to your seat because you're about to blow or something like that. Okay. Anyway, Gemini, I'm going to leave that there for you. This was an interesting read. I do hope it helps during Virgo season. If you'd like a personal reading, I'd love for you to reach out. All my information is going to be down in the description box. As well, all of our Instagram, Facebook, and all that fun stuff. If you wanted to follow us on there, that's cool too. But if this is where we part ways, please do leave me a thumbs up. Let me know if this resonates too down in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you guys, so don't hesitate to reach out. And don't forget to subscribe too before you go, and hit the little bell so you know when we post all of our videos. Gemini, I'm hearing Taurus again for you so strongly as we close out here. Take care, my love. I'll see you very soon for your next reading. Bye-bye.